Hi guys, Ruby Naka here. Welcome back. Is there any job that you would consider as unemployment proof? I like to believe that there are some jobs out there, especially for a person like I am who is below the average. If I pursue this particular course and become a professional in that area, that I'm fairly sure that I would have a job at any time I want to have a job. That's pretty good, isn't it? Last month in Economic Times, there was an article about this particular profession which says that there will be a shortage of 2 million of these professionals in the next 4 years. Elon Musk, a serial entrepreneur and one of the top 10 richest people in the world, says that artificial intelligence would make most of the jobs pointless. But he also says that jobs of this nature can't be touched. I know you're very curious. What is this job? Just hold on your horses for a minute. But let me tell you this. If you are looking to build a career, you might want to watch this video till the end to know why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm going to talk about 5 different points to justify why I think this particular profession would be unemployment proof. You ready? It is the nursing profession. The first point I would like to talk about is the wide level of job opportunities for nurses. You take a public health center in a rural village and all the way to the metro cities and corporate hospitals. Who would you see first in any healthcare setup? It would be the nurse. Who spends the most amount of time with a patient in a healthcare setup? It would be the nurse. Qualitatively and quantitatively, they have enough and more work. So I think whether it is a government sector or a private sector, you have jobs for nurses. So this is the first point I want to say, that if you become a nurse, that there are plenty of jobs for you to pursue. The second point I want to talk about is the career ladder for nurses. If you look at Indian Nursing Council website, their foundational course is called as ANM, which I think is equivalent to LVN in the US. ANM stands for Auxiliary Nursing and Midwifery. And above that comes GNM, General Nursing and Midwifery, which is an RN in the US. And then comes BSN or B.Sc Nursing. And then comes MSc Nursing. And then comes PhD, Fellowship and Nurse Practitioner. You name it, they have it. In the healthcare setups, if you look at equivalent professions in the allied health, I can't think of even a single allied health course which has as steep of a career ladder as nurses do. So you can start at the bottom level of the ladder and you can literally climb to the top of the ladder in your lifetime of your career. Next point I would like to talk about is the parallel job opportunities for nurses. Let's say you're growing older and you find it difficult to work with patients in clinical setups. You could choose teaching if you pursue MSc Nursing, or you could take some additional courses and move on to areas that are non-nursing, for example, quality assurance, patient management, occupational safety, or hospital administrator. You name it, they have it. You could pursue parallel job opportunities which are as good, if not more, as nursing. The fourth point I want to talk about is the self-employment opportunities. If you are a nurse, you could be self-employed. You don't have to work in a hospital setups. Every patient who gets discharged from the hospital is game for home care nursing. Think about it for a moment. I just did a math. Even if you see 5 patients a day for 5 days a week at 350 rupees, you could literally make about 35,000 rupees. This I am talking about all by yourself, working 5 patients a day, 5 days a week, 35,000 rupees. And if your business is growing, you could hire more people to work for you, and your business will grow that many times exponentially. So self-employment opportunities are plenty for nurses. And the fifth and the last point I would like to talk about is the opportunities to be able to work abroad. Once you cross the level of B.Sc, you can go to even Western countries and make very good amount of money as a nurse. So these are the 5 points that I like to look at and say that you will never be unemployed if you are a nurse. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a like, share it, leave me a comment, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Till we meet again, goodbye.